Okay, we are, this is still 9134 Dry Fork Road. We're doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. Now the other side, this is just for an attempt at a floor drain here in the bathroom. This camera does not have a self-leveler on it, so now we are upright. But this does not have a self-leveler on it. It's a little bit smaller camera. I'm hoping I can get it to go through the floor drain. Just to kind of check the line, it looks like it's should be big enough, but I don't know what direction it runs, so we're going to make an attempt to get the camera to go through this bad boy. Okay, I think it made it through the trap. Okay. There we go. So I was able to get through it. So let's go. We'll see how far I can get. I'm going to turn the audio off. Okay, I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to turn on the transmitter and I'm going to check to see where the camera head is, to see how close I am to where it exits the house. I believe I'm really close to being right underneath the main stack, over in the right before it exits the house.
Okay.
Okay, so I am right underneath the stack, so we've been able to inspect all the interior line. I was able to make it through the floor drain here and make it out, so that's good. Normally we're not that lucky. Normally the floor drains aren't this big. So we're hoping we can see a little better as we pull back, just because, you know, it's a small camera, so it's easier for it to get submerged in the water. You can see it flashing, like the line's not, you know, completely full of water. It's just got it could have like a 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of water in it, and that's what it would do. So sometimes as we pull back, we'll be able to see more. I can see the top of the pipe. So it's not completely full of water there. Again, now the bottom of the pipe is on the right. This does not have a self-leveling head on this small camera. But this all looks pretty good. I'm going to flush the toilet here and watch it go by down here. It should go right past us in front. You should be able to watch it go past, I believe. Should be going through right there. Once it comes through at a different angle. I think that's it right there. I'll flush it again in a minute, because I think that I'll have to run this other sink for a second and watch it too. Yeah, you can see the water picking up. This is the only areas that I'm able to inspect, so obviously the inspection is limited to what I can see, but this line looks like it's all holding together. Again, like I mentioned on the earlier video, on the way out there is some buildup, which is normal, and cast iron is very hard to tell, you know, a lifespan on because of its material. Obviously it can rust, and so right now it doesn't look pretty, but it is functioning properly. And again, you could always send a you know, you could try to deburr it or descale it. I am back through that floor drain. You can see the cap here. But if it ever feels like it's running slow or anything, a lot of times it's just the fixtures. But you could always try to descale it before anything, and it kind of knocks off all that outside rust. I don't think it needs it right now, but it's just something to know for the future. Everything that I could see looked good. It was I didn't see any structural issues. It is flowing freely at time of inspection, and I didn't find any structural defects. Just as a normal buildup, scale and rust buildup that cast iron gets, and also with well water with the fact that it does stick to that cast iron a little bit better just because of how rough it is. It's all fairly normal for the material and age of the house. So that'll end the floor drain inspection at 9134 dry fork road.